What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is day number 16, I think. I'm not really sure. I'm not positive on that one. Anyways, it's early. It's 6:11 and I just got to the shop. As you guys know, based off of yesterday's video, I have to get here very, very early or stay very, very late in order to beat the heat. But I have very, very good news. My pop is coming here tomorrow and he's going to find the vent that is hidden somewhere in there. So if you guys didn't know, the way that this whole entire building is put together is very, very backwards. And the issue that we've been having with our air conditioner is one of the exhaust vents to let the whole system breathe is completely blocked off. And what that's causing is it's causing a backup of airflow, which is then freezing the pipes on the air conditioner. So we figured out that it's somewhere in that general area. You can see that I have that panel right there peeled off because I was looking to see if I could find it really quick. We know it's generally in the area. I just got to do a little bit of measuring, pull the panels off, and then I can start cutting a hole for the vent. Once the vent is breathable, or once the vent can breathe, the whole system will work and it'll be nice and cool in here. Once it's nice and cool in here, we can start to focus on sound baths and having you guys come out and visit and the whole nine. So some very, very good news. We just need tomorrow to hurry up and come, and we need Pops to come figure out the whole situation. Whoa. Anyways, guys, what that means for me today is, like I said, we're here very, very early before the heat kicks in. We're going to get both doors open, get all the fans going, create a large wind tunnel in here. And today we are going to make some sea moss gel. My goal is to get done here by 9:30ish. I looked at the weather, and if I get out of here by 9:30ish, I will beat the heat and we'll be all good to go. So not that big of a deal, but what that means is we need to hurry up and get started. Stop talking to this camera and get washed up. Once we're washed up, it's go time, baby. It's just me. I'm riding solo today. My mom's got some stuff to take care of, but it's all good. So without any further ado, I'm gonna get this front door open. I'm gonna get the fans turned on, and then we can get started. We got that finished, taken care of. All the sea moss shell is done. Kitchen is cleaned up. We are all wrapped up and ready to go, and it is only 7:28. So I made great time today. It's like a cool 74 degrees in here right now, so it's not even very, very warm. I got a nice cross breeze, plus I got all the fans going. Let's take a look at all the gel that we made today. See, so those two right there are getting shipped out. A couple of these mangoes are getting shipped out as well. And then the rest of these are all extras. All those are getting shipped out. That's getting shipped out. And that half one right there is for me. So guys, like I said, we got everything taken care of. We beat the heat. All the gel is ready to go. Now all I got to do, straighten up here, lock up some doors, and I'm going on some deliveries, but there's no rush today. So I'm very, very thankful for that. We're heading out to go drop off some sea moss gel to the We On One podcast members. Shout out to y'all. They've been supporting us since day one of this whole entire journey. I'm very, very thankful for them. Belinda and David are very, very good friends of mine, and I love them with my whole entire heart. So I'm very, very glad to be taking them some sea moss gel. And of course, you have to support the We On One podcast. If you guys haven't yet, go check out the We On One podcast. They're all over any social platform you guys can find. They're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, your favorite platform to listen to podcasts. They're on there, and it's a great, great show, guys. They have my stamp of approval, absolutely 100%. And if you guys didn't know, they also shoot an occasional episode here in our basement. So that's very, very cool of them, and it's an awesome partnership that I'm very, very glad that we still have very, very strong till this day. And a fun fact, David and I actually go back since like 3rd grade, which is crazy to think about. If you haven't yet, please go check out the We On One podcast and let them know that Hygeia Cold Press sent you. So now that that's taken care of, let's get all of our stuff together. Let's get all cleaned up and let's get up out of here. We just got home. We just got back from dropping off Big Sal his order. If you guys don't know who Big Sal is, you should go follow him on all your favorite social platforms, TikTok, Instagram. He's doing his thing on Facebook as well. Big Sal's a close friend of mine. Whoa. Big Sal is a very close friend of mine. He is someone that I met years and years and years ago, but we just recently started working together on content creation and partnering up with his content creation and bringing awareness to our business. So if you guys haven't yet, go check out Big Sal. That noise that you hear in the background, someone is a very hungry dog. Anyways, guys, I'm very disappointed in myself that I didn't bring the vlog to come and meet Big Sal. So note to self, next time I go see him, you guys will meet him because he's a very, very good dude. He has hilarious content, and he's a very, very down-to-earth person. He's always good for a good conversation. You guys know I love a good conversation. But it is already 9:36, and I got to eat breakfast. I'm very, very late on breakfast, but today was a very busy morning. As you can see, I gave that dude his breakfast before I even made my own. And I know certain dog owners that will tell you that you're not supposed to do that as the pack leader. You're supposed to eat first, but whatever. He was hungry, right? He was hungry, and I love him a lot. So I'm gonna get started on breakfast, and then we can continue on with our day. Damn, I am freaking starving right now. For breakfast, I've been crushing these hash browns lately. And you got another bag of them right there. I've been crushing them. I couldn't tell you how much I eat. Pretty much the whole bag in one sitting. I don't know, like 4 or 5 eggs, some egg whites in there, and then I also make 2 protein pancakes. If you guys remember, a couple weeks back, I said I was gonna up the food and I was gonna see what I looked like if I could get ready for the bodybuilding show or whatever. I didn't really bring you guys any insight, but I decided that I wasn't gonna do it. So the reason that I decided not to do it was one, I did take a look and my body really wasn't where I wanted it to be. I don't think I made enough progress from my last show to make a substantial difference. At my last show, I didn't even make the call outs. So I wanna actually make a difference in my physique before I just start, going back for no reason. So that was the number one reason that I decided not to get into a prep. But the second reason was financial. It's a very, very large financial commitment to get ready for a bodybuilding show. And that was just something that it was a burden that I didn't want to put on my shoulders at this moment. I would rather put that extra money into the business and propel the business a little bit farther forward financially. That way, come the time when I am ready for a bodybuilding show, finances are the least of my worries. And that's just me being very, very honest with you guys. So those are 2 big reasons that I'm not going to be doing the bodybuilding show, and a very big reason that I'm going to keep crushing the hash browns. Just because I'm not doing the show, all that means for me is I'm not going to be dieting down and getting very, very regimented and doing that whole thing like a bodybuilding prep, but I'm still going to be trying to push my body weight up, and I'm still going to be trying to progress my physique in a positive way, which for me is what I really, really enjoy. I, of course, enjoy a prep. I love the prep. There's nothing like crushing hash browns and pancakes and slanging heavy weights and high testosterone and all that kind of shit, So that's my take on things, guys. But my pan is probably freaking hot as hell, so I'm gonna get started on breakfast. I've been getting crazy with my pancakes lately, and I've been putting chocolate chips in there. I don't know how you guys do that and flip your pancakes though. No matter how much spray I put, no matter what non-stick pan I use, my pancakes never do that. They always need to get flipped with a spatula. I don't have that magic. I can do it with eggs, but the dude ain't going nowhere. Well, that's how the morning's going. But I didn't spill my breakfast, so that's all that matters. I'm eating my breakfast, I'm cleaning this up later. Alright guys, we had breakfast, I got dressed, and now it's time to go on another delivery. We went to go see Big Sal, but now we get to go see David and Belinda from the We On Wood podcast. I brought them up earlier in the video, but again, I'm going to remind you guys, if you guys haven't checked out their podcast yet, they're on every platform that you like to listen or watch your podcast. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever your favorite platform is, they're on there. They have a great, great show. They're great, great friends of mine. So we highly approve of their show. If you guys haven't yet, go check them out. Let's go get them their sea moss gel. All right, so as you guys just saw, I just did a little bit of journaling. That's one of my favorite things to do in the morning, but unfortunately, I really haven't had the opportunity to do it in the morning for like the last 5-ish days, so I've been doing it a little bit later at night. But right then and there, I just took the opportunity to write a page and a half or so and just kind of let it all out. And that one just felt really, really good. During that journal session, something told me to come outside and do a little bit of breath work. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So what I got here, got my pillow there, got my dogs, which every time I do like any type of yoga, as you guys see, they always want to be a part of it. If I ever do any type of meditation or breath work, They're all over it. They love the music that I play. So I got my pillow and I got a chair there. What I'm gonna do, you guys are gonna see in a minute, is I'm gonna prop my feet up, put my head back, and yeah, we're gonna go through some deep breathing. Gym time, 6:21, and it's Thursday, and I usually don't go to the gym on Thursdays, but like I said, because the gym was closed early on Tuesday, I wasn't able to make it, so I moved some workouts around, and I'm actually training quads today, which is a little bit different for me, but it's all good. All that means for me is that I train Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll also train Friday as well, and then I'll take Saturday, Sunday off, and then get right back on schedule on Monday. So really not much changes at all. Just shifted some things around. No workouts are missed and we're all good. Man, I got eaten alive by fucking mosquitoes going to that fireworks show. What is going on, guys? It is post gym time. It is 8:48, and damn, I actually just trained the hardest that I've trained today in literally in years. I have not trained that hard probably since maybe 2019, 2020. That was a very, very, very hard session. Shout out to my boy Jack. There's this 18-year-old kid that I met here at the gym who's full of nothing but heart, and that kid is pushing me to my absolute limit. So shout out to Jack. I love training with him. He's a really, really humble kid, and he's very, very down to earth, and his main goal is to just see me progress, and that's very, very kind of him. I definitely enjoy training with him, and I highly enjoy the fact that he beat me on every single lift. He out squatted me, out leg pressed me. Every lift that we did today, Jack beat me in, and I absolutely love that. That kid pushes me to train heavier, train harder, do more sets, give more effort in general, and then of course I'm also trying to set an example for him as well, right? There's also that aspect that pushes me as well. So I'm very, very glad that I've met Jack here, and I'm very, very glad that we started training together. It's not very often that we train together. It's literally just random. He was training legs today, so was I, so we just jumped in together. But like I said, I'm very, very thankful for. Guys, that's gonna wrap up the gym today. I'm very, very tired. Like I said, I have not trained that hard literally in years. My legs are shaking, my whole CNS is completely fried. There was a couple times during the training session I thought I was gonna get sick. That lets you know like literally how hard I was training today. I was giving my freaking all today just to keep up with this kid, and this was his lighter day, which was awesome. So again, shout out to Jack. You know who you are. You the man, Jack. I appreciate you a million. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. So now that that's finished, we gotta go home because we still got a ruck, unfortunately. Not really unfortunately, but it just sucks that it's a little bit later and we had that intensive a leg workout and we're still gonna go home and ruck, but it is what it is. I should have done it earlier, but I got busy doing other things. But we are committed individuals, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna stick to our commitment, go home and get the ruck finished. I highly doubt, it's 9 o'clock now, it's 8:51, but I highly doubt I will be awake past 11 o'clock tonight. I'm already absolutely zapped from that whole workout. We're gonna go home, get a shake in, go on a ruck, get a meal, get a shower, and we're gonna be in bed. So before it gets any later, let's go. We're actually not even stopping back at the shop tonight. For one, I'm gonna be there very, very early in the morning, and for two, I just wanna go home and get the ruck finished with before my leg soreness starts to creep up on me. All right, guys, we are home. I got my headband on. Where's my button? Uh-oh. All right, we're off to a rough start here. I got another one in the house, no worries. I'll pop back inside and grab that. Let's check what time it is real quick. It is 9:23. So I got home, knocked back a protein shake real quick and changed my shoes. And I can't lie, guys, my legs are absolutely feeling it. Every step that I take, I'm shaking right now. That was, like I said, that was the hardest I've trained in a very, very long time. But it was also the most amount of volume I've done in a very long time as well. So my body and my CNS is trying to recoup from that. But before it gets any later, let me pop inside, get another light, and go get on my ruck. No headphones tonight, just me, myself, my lights, and this commitment. That's exactly what it is tonight. Reason being is I'm kind of headphoned out after training. I've been listening to music all training session. I listened to a bunch of podcasts today, and I just figured that tonight I can be with my thoughts for a little bit. So 45-minute ruck, 45 minutes or so. We're gonna keep it a little bit shorter tonight because I still got to get a meal in, get a shower, and get to bed at a respectable time. So on nights like this that I go a little bit later, I usually cut it a little bit shorter, 45 minutes minimum, And then days that I have a little bit more time, we're looking at like an hour, hour 15, sometimes an hour 20. And the longest that I've done so far has been an hour and 30. So we're slowly working our way up. But like I said, on nights like tonight, we cut it a little bit shorter, but we make sure to do a minimum of 45 minutes. So I'm gonna pop inside, get a different light, and I'm gonna get going.